Hey guys, what's going on? It's VirtualVenomZ back here with another video for you guys, and today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're talking about a console, and we're talking about the new Xbox One, which was announced, well, in fact the reveal trailer was actually a few days ago. Now, I'm going to be talking mainly today about Microsoft. Now, I'm not going to rant and rave over the console. The console itself, hardware and software-wise, is good. You know, the CPU in there is better than my PC, which is what I game primarily on now. You know, I can't really complain at that. Now, what I can complain about though is Microsoft's approach and Microsoft's actions, and I'm trying to work out here which audience or who they're trying to appeal to. Now, let's go back in time to start with, and let's look at the Xbox 360. Now, the Xbox 360 was probably one of the most successful consoles in history. In fact, probably was the most successful console in history, and the most bought and most wanted to be played console than any other, because of its gaming experience that it brought to the player. Now, you know, Xbox 360 is still by far the dominant console in the market today. Even the PS3, don't get me wrong, is big in the competing the Xbox, but generally the Xbox 360 has appealed to a very wide range of audiences, such as family members and things like that, and even young people who want to play games and indie games. You know, that the support for the indie game, different types of games like that, really did help and really was nice as a selection for the players. Now, I don't know why, but you know, Xbox One is not going to allow pre-owned games to be played. You're gonna have to pay an extra fee. I don't. Who they're trying to attract, or who they're trying to, you know, involve in this deal as a good thing for the player. You know, the player is who they're trying to sell this Xbox to, trying to sell this product to, and they are completely fucking it up. I mean, why would I want to go and buy a console for £300 or more, and then have to pay when I take a game that I bought for 45, 50 quid for that console round to a friend's house and have to pay an extra fee to play that game? That to me does not make sense. That to me seems just extortionate. They just want money off me. Now, I'm all in for buying games and new stuff like that, but what I'm not in for is being ripped off by a company because they think they have the power to do so. Now, I don't know where Microsoft has got this kind of idea from, who they're trying to target with this Xbox, but the reveal event itself, it really didn't show anything that a good reveal event should. You know, exclusive games that we want to see for the console. They're not trying to sell us Call of Duty Ghosts, which they, you know, showed heavily at the event. That's not what I watched it for. I watched it to see a new console, and why should I buy the console? Now, showing me Call of Duty Ghosts, thank you very much. Yes, it looks very good, but why does that have anything to do with the console that I want to buy? I don't understand. That to me has no relevance. Okay, I want to see games, good games that are exclusives to the Xbox. Things that want me to buy the Xbox to play those games. And, you know, the games that make me want to buy the Xbox just so I can play them. That's what I want. That's the exclusives I want to be seeing. You know, it's the kind of content that we, as people who want to buy a £300 console or more, want to hear. But if I didn't hear that, you know, we didn't get any exclusive games to the Xbox yesterday. We were told there's going to be exclusive games, up to 8 of them on release. But why does, you know, if I don't know what they are, why would I gamble all that money? I don't get the kind of business side and the approach Microsoft's taking there. Why would I spend all that money, and it could be Viva Pinata that's exclusive to the Xbox 360? Why would I do that? Why would I waste my money? You know, why when I can go over to PS4, who are showing me the console and showing me the games for the console that I want to buy? You know, this is a selling point for the console, and a company as big as Microsoft, you would have thought the reveal event, they would have realised that. You know, the reveal event is for the console, not Call of Duty, and not EA. I'm not interested in what EA has to offer with its new engine. I'm interested in what the console has to offer. Okay, offer me as a player and my gaming experience. That's what I want. I want a better gaming experience. I'm not interested about FIFA being more realistic. That's not what I went there for. If I wanted that, I'd go to E3. Okay, I'd go to E3 or Gamescom, which I am doing later on this year. I'd do that. I'd go and I see these games in action. I see what the new console has to offer. Okay, I can do that through my own eyes, through kind of events that are made for that. But Microsoft took the complete wrong approach. You know, they described the console pretty well. They showed us the console pretty well. And then they showed us some games that have nothing to do with the Xbox specifically. And that's not what I want to see. I want to see stuff that's going to make me want to get out my wallet and go and slap money on Microsoft's head and say, give me that console. I want to play that game. I want to play that game. I want to do that. Now some of these features, it all seems cost and all seems so materialized around money. I don't understand why I would go and spend, you know, 30 quid on a game to then go and spend £10 on a game when I find out that the one-time activation code, which was never very popular with EA anyway, does not work. Why would I want to do that? Why, when I can go to PS4, all PS4 have to do in fact is make the PSN, or whatever it's going to be called, free. They make it free or relatively low cost. They've won. In my eyes, they've won. Okay, now we'll just have to wait and see, but that reveal event was not what I expected. It's not what I wanted. Alright guys, I'll see you in a bit. It's my VirtualVenomZ here. Please post in the comments below what you think of the brand new Xbox One, and mainly give me some tips on what you think, or give me some heads up on what you think about the reveal event itself, because for me that let me down. That let me down a lot. As a gamer, that let me down, you know. And for me it doesn't affect me that much. I'm pretty lucky because I have a computer. But generally that affected me. You know, that really you know, disappointed me to the point where it was kind of, what's the point of me going out and buying a console? There's no competition anymore. There's no one fighting for the gamer to have a better experience when they've just given up and they've basically let Sony walk it. That's my opinion, guys. But please let me know what you like and leave a like on this video if you can, please. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. It's been Joe here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe as per usual. And I will speak to you guys